Is your car's AC blowing weak, warm air? Most drivers think they need a $1,000 repair when this happens. But here's the shocking truth. With less than $10, or even $0, you can make your AC blow twice as cold. And if you don't fix it the right way, you could be facing a $2,000 disaster. Imagine this. It's 100 degrees outside. You step into your car, press the AC button, and nothing happens. Instead of cold air, you get a weak, lukewarm breeze. Your shirt sticks to your back, your steering wheel feels like lava, and you immediately think, great, now I need to pay a mechanic $1,000 for AC repairs. But here's the shocking truth nobody tells you. Most of the time, your AC isn't broken at all. It just needs a little care, and you can fix it yourself for less than $10, sometimes even for free. In this video, I'm going to show you 10 powerful secrets that will make your AC blow twice as cold, save you money at the gas pump, and protect your car from costly repairs. And here's the kicker. At the end, I'll reveal 2 deadly mistakes you should never make with your AC. If you do, you could be looking at a $2,000 repair bill. This isn't just about staying cool in summer. This is about protecting your wallet, your comfort, and your car's future. So buckle up. Because after today, you'll never look at your car's AC the same way again. Every year, millions of drivers fall into the same trap. They notice their AC isn't cooling like it used to. They rush to the mechanic and they leave with a bill that could buy them a new laptop, sometimes even a used car. Why? Because shady auto shops know you don't understand how your AC works. They upsell you on expensive repairs that you don't actually need. Here's the reality. Your car's air conditioning system is surprisingly simple. It works almost exactly like the AC in your house. There's a compressor, a condenser, a series of fans, and a little refrigerant gas running through the system. When everything's clean and flowing smoothly, your car feels like an icebox. When dirt, leaks, or simple neglect get in the way, you get nothing but sweat and frustration. And here's the part most people miss. Keeping your AC icy cold isn't just about comfort. It directly affects your fuel economy, your engine health, and your wallet. A dirty system makes your compressor work overtime, guzzling fuel. Mold and clogged filters mean you're breathing in toxins every time you drive. And worst of all, ignoring the little things can lead to catastrophic compressor failure, a repair that averages $1,200 to $2,000. But here's the good news. With a few smart tricks, most of which take less than 10 minutes, you can avoid all of this. Let's be real. The biggest enemy of your car's AC is heat buildup. Everything from bugs stuck in your condenser to leaves clogging your vents creates a war zone under the hood. And while the system struggles, your money burns away in higher fuel bills and in future repairs. Think about it. Every summer, your condenser gets covered in dirt, bugs, and melted debris. That layer acts like a blanket, trapping heat instead of releasing it. Your AC loses efficiency, your compressor strains, and soon you're paying for a replacement. The AC inlet, usually located under your windshield, sucks in outside air. But when it's filled with damp leaves and mold, it doesn't just block airflow. It turns your car into a rolling bacteria chamber. Ever notice a musty smell when you turn on your AC? That's mold spores blasting straight into your lungs. And then there's the myth of pre-cooling. Millions of drivers start their cars, blast the AC, and wait outside for it to cool down. Sounds smart, right? Wrong. It wastes fuel, overheats the compressor, and barely cools your car. Here's the kicker. All of these little problems feed into one massive problem: compressor failure. The compressor is the heart of your AC system. Once it breaks, you're looking at a 4-figure bill, days without your car, and a mechanic who shrugs while you sweat. But here's the twist. Almost all of this is preventable. With the 10 secrets I'm about to share, you can not only beat the heat, but also extend the life of your AC for years. And the best part, most of these fixes cost less than a cup of coffee. Now let's break down the 10 hidden secrets that turn a weak, wheezing AC into a snowstorm on wheels. These aren't gimmicks. They're proven fixes backed by car manuals, mechanics, and years of real-world experience. Secret number 10, clean the condenser. Your condenser is the unsung hero of your AC system. Its job is to take all that hot refrigerant and cool it down. But because it sits right behind your front grille, it's a bug magnet. Dirt, leaves, melted insects, they bake onto the metal like glue. The result? A suffocating condenser that can't release heat. That means your compressor has to overwork. And when compressors overwork, they fail. Average repair cost? Around $1,200. Solution: grab a pressure hose and a stiff brush. Blast the condenser gently, scrub off stubborn debris, and let it dry. The difference is immediate. Your AC blows colder, your compressor breathes easier, and you just saved yourself 4 figures. Secret number 9. Clean the AC inlet. Pop your hood and look at the area near the base of your windshield. That's where your AC pulls in air. If you park under trees, chances are it's clogged with leaves, dust, and sometimes even mold. A clogged inlet doesn't just reduce airflow, it can also turn into a swamp of bacteria. That funky gym sock smell you notice? That's mold spores filling your cabin. Quick fix: remove debris with a brush. If the smell is bad, run the fan on low, roll down the windows, and spray a disinfectant like Lysol into the inlet. This kills mold before it spreads deeper. Just remember to take out your cabin air filter first. We'll cover that in tip number 6. Secret number 8. Let the hot air out. Here's a myth that's costing drivers hundreds in wasted fuel: pre-cooling. You turn on the car, blast the AC, and wait 10 minutes. Feels logical, but it's a disaster for your fuel economy. Your car burns about half a gallon of fuel for every hour it idles. Over a summer, that's money literally evaporating. Instead, get in, switch the AC on low, roll down all the windows, and let the hot air escape for 15 seconds. Then crank the fan, close the windows, and let the system work as designed. You'll cool faster, use less gas, and save your compressor. Secret number 7. Use the recirculation button. See that little button with the looping arrow? Most people ignore it, but it's your secret weapon in the summer. Instead of pulling in hot outside air, it recycles the already cooled air inside your car. The result: quicker cooling, less strain on the system, and up to 10% better fuel economy. It also blocks out nasty smells when you're stuck behind a smoky truck or in heavy traffic. The only drawback? Passengers in the back may get less cool air. In that case, switch it off, but otherwise, keep it on. Secret number 6, replace the cabin air filter. This is one of the most overlooked maintenance tasks. Your cabin air filter traps dust, pollen, and pollution before it hits your vents. But when it clogs, it strangles your AC system. The compressor has to push harder, airflow drops, and bacteria thrive. Replacement is simple. Most modern cars have the filter behind the glove box. A brand new filter costs about $20 and takes 5 minutes to install. Compare that with a mechanic charging $50 plus for the same job, and you'll see why this is a must-do DIY. Secret number 5. Park smart and use a sunshade. Heat is your AC's worst enemy. On a sunny day, your car's interior can hit 118 degrees Fahrenheit in under an hour. That means when you return, your AC has to fight twice as hard just to make the cabin livable. The fix is shockingly cheap: a foldable windshield sunshade. Combine it with parking in the shade, and you can lower interior temps by up to 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Your AC starts cooler, works easier, and saves fuel. Total investment, about $8. Secret number 4. Refill refrigerant. Carefully, refrigerant, often called Freon, doesn't expire. In theory, a sealed system lasts forever. But small leaks are inevitable. Instead of letting a mechanic charge you $300 for a recharge, buy a DIY kit for about $40. Here's the key: always choose R134A refrigerant, not R1234YF. The newer type costs up to 20 times more, and the benefits are negligible for most drivers. Unless your car specifically requires it, stick with R134A. Secret number 3, check your coolant. It sounds backwards, but your engine coolant affects your AC. If coolant runs low, many modern cars automatically shut off the AC to prevent overheating. That's why sometimes, instead of cold air, you suddenly get a hot blast. Check coolant levels regularly, top off if needed, and keep the system healthy. It's not just about staying cool. It's about avoiding a $7,000 engine failure from overheating. Secret number 2. Inspect your cooling fans. Behind the grill, you'll find the cooling fans that keep the condenser and radiator from baking. If just one fan fails, your AC will limp along for a while. Then it dies. Test is simple. Run the AC on full blast with the hood open. Both fans should spin after a few minutes. If they don't, replace them, and don't fall for dealer prices. Aftermarket fans cost under $100, while OEM from a dealer can run $500 plus. Secret number 1, check your fan belt. The fan belt or serpentine belt literally drives your compressor. If it slips or cracks, the compressor spins too slowly, your AC blows warm, and eventually the belt snaps. Cost of replacement, $65. Cost of ignoring it, up to $2,000 for a new compressor. Inspect the belt regularly. If you see cracks, looseness, or hear squealing, replace it immediately. Part 5. Layers jaw twist. Approximately 300 words. Now here's the twist. Your AC isn't just about comfort. It's about survival for your car and your budget. Running your AC the wrong way can increase fuel consumption by 20% on hot days. Ignoring filters and inlets turns your car into a bacteria incubator. That musty smell? It's mold, and you're breathing it in every single drive. Neglecting fans and belts doesn't just make your AC weaker, it threatens your engine's health. So yes, these tips make your AC colder. But more importantly, they keep your entire vehicle healthier, cleaner, and cheaper to maintain. Think about it. Spend $20 on a filter, $8 on a sunshade, and $40 on a recharge kit. And you could be saving yourself thousands in avoided repairs. You now know the 10 secrets that transform your AC. But here's the part that separates smart drivers from the rest, avoiding the 2 deadly mistakes that silently kill AC systems. Mistake number 1, not using your AC for weeks. It seems logical. Turn it off to save fuel. But when you do, seals dry up, metal parts corrode, and refrigerant leaks. Even in winter, run your AC for a few minutes each week to keep it alive. Mistake number 2, pointing vents directly at your face. Feels good short-term, but it ruins circulation. Cold air stays at the front instead of spreading, forcing the system to work harder. Plus, it dries your throat and skin. Instead, angle side vents toward the windows and central vents upward. This cools the entire cabin faster and uses less fuel. Avoid these 2 habits and your AC won't just stay cold, it'll last years longer. So there you have it. 10 secrets to make your AC blow ice cold and 2 mistakes to never make if you want to avoid a $2,000 repair. If you found this video helpful, don't let the learning stop here. Hit that like button, subscribe for more car hacks, and share this with someone sweating in their car right now. And here's your next step. Click the video on your screen where I reveal how to make your entire cooling system last forever. Because while AC is important, losing your radiator or overheating your engine can cost you thousands more. Don't wait until it's too late. Stay cool, save money, and I'll see you in the next video.